Hey, what's up, YouTube family? Welcome back to another video. I am April Williams, a motivational speaker, a YouTuber, of course, and a podcaster. So, on this video, y'all, I want to come list some signs, about 5 signs that you are the chosen one. And when I say the chosen one, I mean the one who God has handpicked to do a certain thing in the earth realm, a certain assignment, a certain calling that, He's chosen you for. He's chosen you for such a time as this to walk in your purpose, to be the person He created you to be. Now, eight signs you are a chosen one. It's been about maybe almost about 2 years now, and that was one of my most popular videos. So I say now it's a good time to come and do a part 2, right? So just to hop right into it, these are 5 signs you are the chosen one. Number 1, you desire purpose, right? And when I say you desire purpose, you desire to be doing the very thing that God created you to do. Money is not enough to keep you happy. You may have had some of the best jobs, that people would love to have, but you get on these jobs and you're like, man, this ain't it. I'm not into just money. I want to wake up every day. I want to go to work. I want to be happy. I want to enjoy what I do. I want to feel like I'm making a difference each and every day. So that's one way to know. One sign you are the chosen one. You desire purpose. Money is not enough to keep you happy. Even if you may have a job where you're making $50,000, $100,000 a year, but you may not be happy. That means you're not in your purpose place. And we all have a purpose place. We all have a purpose. We all have an assignment, right? So that's number 1. You desire purpose. Number 2, you're an old soul. You're nothing like your generation. You love different. You think different. And you live different. Like I say, the world today, the way everything's going, is like people are so, into certain things. And it's like, you not like that. You ain't like the world. You ain't like the generation. It's like you don't even fit in. You're nothing like other people. You don't even fit in with your generation. You might not even fit in with your own family. You're very different. You have an old soul. That's number 2, right? Number 3, you have discernment. And the Bible tells us that discernment is a gift. It's a gift of the Holy Spirit to have discernment. So you have discernment. You're in touch with your spirit. But even before you come into the things of God and you learn and read about and you gain discernment, you're already spiritually sensitive. You may be one of those people who feel like you can sense bad vibes in people and things like that. You know when something or somebody don't sit right with your spirit. Like I say, that's when you come into spirituality and walking with God, you learn that that's discernment. But before you know anything about discernment, you already moving with discernment, but you just don't know what it is. You just feel like you can sense bad vibes. It's called having the gift of discernment. And that's, you gain discernment when you come into the things of God. You give your life to the Lord. You now have discernment. Your spiritual eyes are open, But like I say, before that, you already spiritually sensitive. You can feel when something not right. You may walk in a certain room and you feel like the energy is off. That's that discernment. You're already spiritually sensitive, right? So that's number 3. You have discernment. You're in touch with your spirit. Number 4, you've always been overlooked, right? People may look at you as just being little old such and such. Oh, that's little old John from across the street. Oh, that's just little old April from up the road. That's just little old Tiffany from, around the way. People like overlook you. They may look at you. You may not seem like much to them, right? You have been the last pick in school, in your family, like whatever it may be. People have never like considered you first, right? You may always get the last phone call. You may always get the last this, the last that. You ain't never like nobody's first pick. You've always been overlooked. But the thing about it is, they know, right? They know. People know when there's something special about you. They know when there's something different about you. And instead of embracing that, they call you weird. People call you weird. They say you different. They just look at you as something other than what you are. That's how you know you're the chosen one. You may be weird. You may be different, but it's for a reason. And it take time and it take for you to develop and grow and be the person God created you to be, to realize I'm not weird. I'm just different. God created me different for a reason. He don't want me to fit in. I'm supposed to not be like everybody else. I'm supposed to not think like everybody else and do what everybody else do. I'm different, So after a while, it's like that overlooked. After being overlooked, it's like you allowed that. It's like that rejection, was for your protection. Because God ain't want you to fall in with the crowd. He ain't want you to be like everybody else, do what everybody else do. He made you different for a reason, right? That's number 4. And number 5, the very last one, is you have a good heart. It's like no matter how much you go through, no matter how much you've been betrayed, hurt, you cannot do people how they do you. You have a good heart, you're a good person, you have a good spirit, you have the Holy Spirit on the inside of you working through you. So, like I say, somebody may hurt you, somebody may betray you. But no matter how much you want to get back at them, no matter how much you want to do them, whatever they did to you, you can't. It's like you don't have it in you to do people how they do you. You rather just say, okay, God, I'm going to let you handle it. You know, the Bible say, vengeance is mine. The Lord say, vengeance is his, right? So it's like you kind of carry that spirit with you to where no matter, like I said, it could be the worst thing in the world. You cannot do a person how they do you. It's not even going to sit right with your spirit to bring, you know, evil and wickedness upon somebody else like they did you. That's how you know you have a good heart. You're a good person, right? And that's how God created you to be. So those are the 5 signs. You are the chosen one. Number 1, you desire purpose. Money is not enough to keep you happy. Number 2, you're an old soul. You're nothing like your generation. You live different. You think different. You are different. Number 3, you have discernment. You're in touch with your spirit. Number 4, you've always been overlooked. And number 5, you have a good heart. You cannot do people how they do you, right? So these are the 5 signs. You are the chosen one, and this is part 2. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I pray you take something from it. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share with as many people as you can. We have to get to the place to where we ain't just walking around through life aimlessly. We got to realize who we are. We got to realize that we are God's children. We are God's chosen ones, and that we have a purpose and assignment to fulfill. So make sure you, like I say, hit that like button, subscribe, comment, and share this video with as many people as you can. Y'all be blessed. Thank you for watching, and we'll talk soon.